In War Thunder, nothing represents the World War II era of tanks better than battle ratings 5.3 and 5.7. In this world of iconic War Thunder staples such as the T-34-85, Panthers and Hellcats, two apex predators constantly face each other, fighting for the title of best 5.3 heavy. Facing its enemy at a 30-degree angle, the mighty Tiger H1. And on the other side, with a bush hiding its MG port, stands the impenetrable Jumbo Sherman. According to you guys, the Tiger H1 should come out on top, so I made this video to present all the arguments for it. There is nothing that strikes as much fear into someone as seeing a Tiger cannon looking right at them. This is because talking about the firepower of the Tiger is not defending German technical superiority, but rather stating the fucking obvious. It should say enough that all you need is the stock APAG Panzergranate 39 to one-shot pretty much all of your opponents. Now, you may need to aim for some weak spots, but that shouldn't be too hard thanks to the amazing accuracy of the Tiger's 88mm cannon. This is all wrapped up with a nice reload rate that is able to keep up with its competition and stop them from running away. After angling correctly, the Tiger has too much armor for most enemies to be able to penetrate it in most spots, as the Tiger boasts a massive 150mm of armor at its weakest points. Now I can already hear the experienced players typing in the comments about how most tanks can just shoot the cupola. And yes, you're right, I even made a video of it myself. But this is where fear comes into play. Inexperienced players are likely to panic and won't think about shooting a cupola, or even the barrel for that matter, because they are too afraid of being killed by the next shot, so they just sling around at the front plate or turret in hopes of killing the Tiger before it can reload again. Finally, there's the Tiger's mobility. Being a heavy tank, one would assume it has problems getting to and around the battlefield, but this is simply just not the case, as the Tiger tends to be a part of the leading charge of the match, with some players even using it to go on the flanks and take the enemy by surprise. The cherry on top is neutral steering, which lets the Tiger turn on the spot. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal until you're put into a situation where you're either really glad you are able to do so, or really wish you could. And those that have been there will know exactly what I'm talking about. And there we are. Having the superior firepower, armor and even mobility, the Tiger 1 stands atop as the apex predator of 5.3 heavy tanks once in the right hands. This isn't to say the Jumbo is a bad tank, far from it, and I'd even say that newer players will likely have an easier time with the Jumbo. But if you want to hear that side of things, you should head over to Graphite Games' channel, who I collaborated with for this video to present both sides of the argument. I hope you enjoyed this video, as I put a lot of effort into it. Why not leave a like and subscribe here if you did, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.